What's up, guys? Back again here with another rice variety video. It's carrot rice. It's a favorite for a lot of kids in India, at least, unless this gets spread to the other parts of the world, which is what I'm trying to do here. Let's get to making. So for the carrot rice, the ingredient part. Let's get into it. 2 teaspoons of coriander seeds, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds, 3 pods of dried red chili. These are mediumly spicy, and a handful of coconut that I've chopped it from the whole shell, and another handful, which is about 10 grams of raw peanuts. And for the tempering, which goes in the oil, mustard seeds, usual. 2 teaspoons of mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon of urad dal, 1 teaspoon of split pea, the chana dal, the Indian umami, asafoetida, and then a fat sprig of curry leaves. Why we add these is because it gives you, especially these two, because it gives you a nutty flavor, toasty nutty flavor. And last but not the least, the main ingredient, rice. You need fluffy rice like that, not Chinese style sticky rice. I keep saying it because it has a point. All right. And then finally, grated carrots, about 3 carrots, which is about 500 grams of carrot over here, and a large onion sliced, not diced, sliced. So the first step in making is dry roasting the ingredients, as I said. Let's put in the coriander seeds. This is not super hot, it's lightly hot. And the cumin seeds, and the fennel seeds, the raw peanuts. All right, give it a little shake and a toss. And then the chili pods, I'm going to break it so it's easier for them to get roasted. Boom, goes another one. Oh, I smell that. It coming right to my nose right there. All right. This is nice and not roasty. I'm going to take it out the heat and transfer that into my blender and give it a coarse grind. All right. So for the tempering, I've already put in the urad dal, mustard seeds, and the split pea, the chana dal over here. It's nice and crackling. And this, by the way, is in 4 tablespoons, sorry, actually 3 tablespoons of ghee. Ghee is good. Now it's crackling, and I'm going to put the Indian umami, the asafoetida, the hing, nice heaping teaspoon, and a little more of that one. All right. And then there we go. Yep, it's going to crackle, so be careful. It's nice and roasty. At this point of time, we put the sliced onions. All right. As you can see, here it's nice and translucent. And at this point, what I'm going to do is add in the ground spices and coconut and peanuts, all of it. Okay, make sure it's all of it. So it's nice and roasty with the spices as well, because you got to make sure the rawness of the spices goes away, even though it's been roasted and ground. Now is the time for the ingredient, carrots. Let's go. Now the carrots are in. Time for the final ingredient, nice and fluffy white basmati rice, about 400 grams of that one. Let's go. Chop, 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 chop. Mix that in. All right. So now I've left it on the heat for a medium heat for a couple of minutes for the moisture to go off, because the carrot has a lot of moisture, of course, the rice as well. Now time for the final thing, seasoning, which is the salt. I use pink Himalayan salt. So 1 and 2 and a quarter of that. The pink Himalayan salt. I want to say that is because it's really good for you. If not, if you can get hands on to like proper rock salt, natural sources of salt. Yeah, I mean the proper rock salt or the salt that is not refined with the process and polished and blah blah bullshit. Just get a good salt. Because why not? It's good for you. Time for plating and tasting. All right, let's go. Tasting time right now. My favorite part of the video. Let's get into it. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice crunchiness from the carrot because just perfectly cooked. Sweetness from it, the salt from the salt, of course, and the roastiness and the nuttiness from the toasted lentils and everything. It's a perfect snack for actually even for kids. Kids love it. Go try it out and do the do's. Like, comment, subscribe. All right.